Imagine stepping inside your favorite film until you realize the actors aren't acting and the script burns through the reel. Stefan Beek is at rock bottom. Jobless, broke, and desperate enough to believe in a miracle, he is the perfect target for an opportunity that seems too good to be true. He finds his sign in a newspaper advertisement for Harmony Crystal, a new island theme park owned by his eccentric, long-lost uncle. It's a sanctuary of breathtaking film sets recreated in impossible detail, a magical place where Stefan hopes to beg for a fresh start. This unsettling sanctuary is the heart of CineMagic, an indie sci-fi thriller by Murad Musakaev. But on this island, a fresh start might be the last thing you ever experience. In the town square, a flower girl repeats the same tragic dialogue on an endless, perfect loop. At a nearby restaurant, a giant recites poetry with the cold, rhythmic precision of a machine. These actors emit a faint, unnatural inner glow. Reach out to touch one, and your hand phases through them with a burning shock of static. Every day, the ferry arrives at the pier, packed with curious tourists, and every day, the ship departs for the mainland, completely empty. Rosa, an investigative journalist, has noticed the pattern. She has tracked dozens of missing persons cases, all ending at the same final destination. Stefan's search for work takes a dark turn when he teams up with Rosa. Together, they find a hidden stone hatch that leads away from the beautiful sets and into the island's bowels. They descend a steep metal staircase into the cold, damp dark of a concrete bunker. Beneath the magic is a massive laboratory filled with the relentless, industrial whirring of vintage projectors. They find the missing guests here, submerged in bath tubs of dark liquid and pinned beneath the agonizing glare of a yellow strobe light. Uncle Bertuccio isn't casting actors. He is using this machinery to drain the very essence of his guests, transforming living people into the glowing, eternal props seen on the surface, leaving behind nothing but hollow vessels, whispering in the dark. On a screen nearby, a newly captured victim begins their first programmed loop. The whirring of the machines is suddenly drowned out by the sound of heavy footsteps. An ambush comes from the shadows. Rosa is dragged into the dark as Stefan is thrown to the floor. Bleeding and trapped, Stefan looks up to find his uncle staring down at him, a man who no longer sees a relative, but raw material for his next great scene. It is a world where the hunger to capture a perfect moment forever has demanded a terrifying price. This story is paired with the companion sci-fi short, Mechanism. Discover if Stefan escapes the projector's lens or becomes just another face in the background. Read CineMagic today.